mathematics, Verdexes here. Today we're going through another tutorial. Today's tutorial is about the SumIf tutorial. This can be really useful when, I know we've gone over if functions before, but I use this a lot in my day-to-day when it comes to joining data sets. So I don't know what this is going to touch on as far as that goes, but this is a useful formula to go with, to know. Okay. Need a formula that adds things up, but only if a certain condition is met? Then use the SumIf function. Take a look at the help pane on the right, and when you're ready, select Let's Go. Use SumIf the total numbers based on a condition. So you can kind of get a bit of a preview of what you would be looking at. It'll walk you through the process of creating SumIf formulas. First, you'll create a formula to sum up sales for a certain sales region. Then, you'll sum the revenue of the sales that are over a certain amount. Alright, let's just do it. Love reading this like a book to you guys, like a kid's book. Okay, so use SumIf to total numbers based on a condition. SumIf works like this. Equals SumIf, where to look, what to look for, what to sum. Let's try it now. Create a formula to sum the sales revenue in the north region. So select C9, down here. Type in the cell equals SumIf. Notice how there's two here, right? So it's SumIf and then SumIfs, plural. So multiple conditions, but we're just focusing on SumIf. So this one it wants me to type B2 semicolon B6 north in quotation marks because it's a word. Now C2, I'm just reading everything on the pane on the right side here. C6, close parentheses. Press enter. Great job. Oh, thank you. Notice how the formula returns $4,543. The numbers we added up if they had north to the left. Okay, so what happened here, don't ignore this for a second. So the way this, I didn't really walk you through this properly, but what happened here was that in this first criteria here, this range, right, we had the region. So kind of like with a VLOOKUP, you know, you have one piece of information looking in another piece of information. So we have the range here that it identified was in this B2 to B6 section. Notice how there's two norths here. So the criteria being, because of this example, wanting to know if we wanted to just add up north quickly, that's what the criteria is here, right? The sum range, so that's in C here, right? So it wants to add the revenue in the C column here. So what you'll see here, if I actually just click north here, so in C2, and I hold control on C6, right? If I hold control and I click, then I don't highlight, as opposed to dragging down, right? So if I just start from here, click, click. Oh, good. The dog is barking. Yes, she's upset about the SumIf functions. So anyway, so you can see here down below the sum of 4,543 added up to the formula here. So that worked out. So it's just kind of, I don't know if that made any sense, but the way that it works is just add, instead of you having to nitpick throughout the table itself, the formula will identify and grab what you're looking for and only will add that criteria, right? So this formula just only added up north for us. I hope that made sense. So now it wants me to select cell A1 to continue. A1. Haha, there it is. Right, I don't really have a lot of time to go through the rest of this yet. But I definitely want to finish this because I know this is important. So I might just leave this for here for now. Check on the dog. And I will finish part 2 for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.